Plate, huh? Where is it? Oh, I have so much I need to sell and get rid of. Raid plate. This is the incredibly dense bone skull plate of a Tatooine desert raid. Okay. That's all it says. Hunting Lodge. Okay. Bunch of names in this place. Faza. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine? Faza's Lodge is where you can do it. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise. Ooh. What do you do in here? This is a hunting lodge. I purchase what the sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. I got some questions about hunting. You'll want to know how to get in on it. Just pay 200 credits for a license down at Zerka office. No license, no hunting. Why do I need a license? You need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one. Zerka Corporation uses it to keep track of people. They want to know that if they step outside the gates, they are on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200. Once you have a license, I'll pay whatever spoils of the hunt you bring back. I have off-world buyers that take them. Cool. What is there to hunt on Tatooine? Most of our boys confine themselves to hunting raid, large fleshy beasts as tall as a tall man. Desert raid have a large bone blade on their head that I pay well for, but that's not where the real glory of the hunt is. You've probably heard about the big prize, the Krot Dragon, the most fearsome predator in the system they are. If you find one, and I doubt you will, I'll buy the stones polished in their gizzard, the dragon pearls. Man, I have to read it quickly. Those are don't have much time for those. I have to read quickly. But dragons, cool. The dragons are rare then. You'd think it'd be easier to find such a gigantic creature. Comad's father took one down, but that was years ago. Let's go back to my first questions. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, this is a place I need to go to after I go hunting. Zerka office just down here. Sandcrawler mechanic.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please make it quick.
Just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
What can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Oh. Why have the previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, After a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Zerka Corporation isn't doing well here?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
That's interesting. That's all I need. Bye.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
Well, that's kind of an interesting factoid. The metal corrodes super fast. Now You'll be hearing about this, you Zerka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder an entire village or whatever that was. Take my and don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. We aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they'll even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Sounds like big corporation. Take everything, give nothing back. Protocol officer.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Oh, I was just about to ask about the hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
What's a concern to you? Is there no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Okay. Back to first questions.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Not sure if I want to kill sand people, though. Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
I was there. Okay. No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side?
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Oh, classic corporate PR speak. Know about anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
Okay.
Very well. Though
I want that hunting license.
As I said, we are no...
Have there been a lot of people leaving the city?
With the downturn in mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare, unless it suits the company to offer them.
Interesting. What was it you wanted me to do for a license?
The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy... It's as if they're chieftain. If you agree to do...
Gotcha, that. Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll get to it then.
Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Aha. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Okay. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You're the one who wanted to speak to me. You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
So who killed Revan then?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
Interesting. What else did you expect from the Sith?
True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay. I wanted to see what this guy had. Greta Holda. Yes, what is it? If this is about mining or sand people, you'll go to the Zerka officers. I just managed the storehouse. What do you have available for purchase? Mostly just standard Zerka provisions and supplies, not enough to keep the locals happy. Have a look. Okay, basic stuff then, by the sounds of it. Life support packs, med packs. Ah, another Achani battle armor. Zabrak combat suit. Powered light battle armor. Oh, tell me more. This is an early attempt at power-assisted armor. Dampening fields block the noise of servo motors, unintentionally shielding against external extremes and sonic frequencies as well. So it's a sonic resist armor. Powered battle armor. Ooh. Mandalorian heavy pistol. That sounds so cool. bunch of grenades, and other fun stuff. Okay. Okay. Want to ask about bounties? Not my fare. You want to hunt for Zerka Corporation? If you want to hunt for Zerka Corporation, talk to the officer in the back. Gotcha. Okay, so I talked to her most likely for bounties. Don't you believe a word that the Zerka Corporation said in there. It is always a peaceful solution to the conflict. They are just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Zerka miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company's Zerka Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask. Sand people aren't animals. I watch them and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. I know it. But no one will try, of course. You can't even leave the city without Zerka approval, and they want the sand people dead. The Zerka said the sand people attacked first. Well, yes they did. They attacked the Zerka, who deployed numerous giant sand crawlers and started tearing up the desert with iron shovels and whatever else. What would you have done? To the sand people, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory or resources. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. Why hasn't anyone tried talking to them? Well, there's the small matter that they don't seem to speak a language that your average translator can understand. Is that their fault? There was even a Jedi here a few years ago who couldn't seem to get to them. I think that ended in blood, too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with a real translation droid, not the old protocol scrap heaps walking about. Interesting. Who would have a capable droid? They are pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I heard Yuka Laka. Oh my goodness, say that. With that droid, maybe you could talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe with the desert robes and a disguise, someone could get to them. Maybe with the desert robes and a disguise, someone could get into their enclave. Maybe I'll look into it. Sure, that's what Zerka Corporation keeps saying, but then they just start shooting again. The fighting won't stop until they are dead, or until Zerka leave, and one is as likely as the other with the way things are going. But what would I know? Okay, lots of stuff going on here. Jawas. Swoop registration. Cantina. Droid shop. Oh, those look like fun. 3 Dark Jedis. Three Dark Jedi. Hey, everybody. Swoop racer, swoop groupie. Moda the Hut. Hey, Hut. Who are you? Ah, nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go dig in a mine. I'm looking for information. Can you help? Not interested in helping. Only interested in racing. I got enough beggars through here looking for money. Let's have a look at you, huh? Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe own a swoop? Yeah. I raced on Manon. That's great, except I don't care. Let me rephrase the important part of my question. Do you own your own swoop? I have my own bike stored on my ship. You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about experience, so long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. There's the matter of small track maintenance fee. 100 credits. Of course everyone wants credits. Force persuade. You don't need to pay the fee. Success! You don't need to pay the fee. It's just a formality. I'll let you use the track for practice and set up your first official race right away. Just ask me when you want to get started, and there's some business I need help with, and if you're serious about promoting racing. Wait, just ask me when you want to start, and there's some business I need help with, if you're serious about promoting racing. What sort of business do you need help with? I make my money off of signing good racers. Good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid. Young and stupid racers. I've got one, Nico Seni. Great potential. Only started racing a year ago and loves it. He lives for it now.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want to convince him I'll pay well. And I want you to convince him I'll pay well. Why won't he sign? The deal basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, but in return, I take a hefty cut of his winnings. Of course. I've got him where I want him. I just need you to give him a little push to go in the right direction. Or a big shove. Not really something I want to do. I'm not interested in being your enforcer. No, but you are a representative, and you'll be his friend. Let him know what the right choice is.
Right. Tell me why we're talking to this guy again.
It's the best way. I'll be here if you change your mind. Now, was there something else? I'll be back later. Okay, lots of stuff going on. What's our journal looking like? Sand people, signing Nico, and swoop racing. The trouble with Gizka. The fates seem to be conspiring against you. The disorganized port authorities on Tatooine appear to have shipped a delivery of Gizka to the Ebon Hawk's hold, and there doesn't appear to be any way to give them back. The Dark Worker mentioned that some of the Gizka escaped, which certainly doesn't sound good. Oh no. More or less, we're going to have to go hunting in our own ship. Okay, now let me remember. F4 is quick save. Okay, Dark Jedi.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh! That was quick. Let's do a few lightsaber throws. Guaranteed damage.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Ouch! That wasn't too bad. At the moment. Sith Assassin Pistol. A Chani Dueling Shield. Ooh, a crystal and a data pad. Another crystal. Another double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, another... Oh, that's a red crystal, though. Okay. Are we gonna have to face more Dark Jedi on this planet? I have a bad feeling about that. Cantina. Zerka officers. What? Gandaroff? Gandaroff. Gotcha. Thorian. Furco Nels. Jawa server. Cool. Anchorhead citizen. Miner. Lots of Zerka people around here. Apparently this is a droid shop.